Well, this is it. The end of the first week back from training, and things went pretty well. Wasn't sure how squats were going to go, considering how torqued my hamstrings still are from the back-to-back deadlift and squat workouts. But as sore as they ended up being, it didn't seem to affect me very much. So that was pretty exciting. This particular day on the training cycle program is going to be heavy squats. This is the day of the week that if I'm going to be using any rap work, this is the day I'll do it on, and this is going to be relatively heavier on my bench press work, and then doing speed work on squats and no accessories afterwards. So this is how it went. This is a 545. I believe this actually ties the most I've ever hit without a belt, and it felt pretty good. So my friend Andy again was in with me, and I asked him if he thought I would have a shot at a 585 with no belt, because I've never hit a 6-plate squat without one. And he said, hey man, you have it if you want it. And so I took this PR attempt without a belt, and I've got to say I'm pretty happy with it. I felt really good about the actual squat itself. It moved well, I felt smooth, and I felt really solid in my core. So who knows, in a couple of weeks I might try to hit a 600-pound squat without a belt, which would be pretty darn huge. Afterwards, this is my top set, my heavy set, and I wrapped my knees and belted up, put on 605, and I decided I just wanted to hit it for a set of 5. There was a little bit fatigue from that last beltless rep, but overall I felt pretty strong throughout. Was losing it a little bit on my back, need to make sure that I keep my back tighter for these, but overall happy with the set, and especially considering how just a week after my meet, being able to come back up to these kind of numbers in the 600-pound range and do some rep work with it. So overall very happy with the squats, and I'm excited to see having a day like this will allow me to prevent myself from going really heavy in my other squat days, and so I can get some good solid work done and not feel like I need to put on more weight because I have a day that is committed to that. Did some doubles on bench here. This is 340, and I took it for pause doubles with my feet up, one with my feet flat, and then one with my normal competition setup where I'm on my toes. And then I worked my way back down with singles, with just touch and go reps in kind of the reverse order of that. So you'll see that. And then after that, I moved on to some pause squats. I put 405 on, no belt, and did 5 doubles with 45-second rest periods, and I did the last one high bar just because I felt like doing that. But I do want to talk about a little something here while the training footage runs, while I have a chance, and that is I just want to mention what my priorities are as a lifter. I've received a little bit of criticism in the last week after this meet. People saying things like, I don't even know. People saying rude things about my choice of federation and the way that I went about that last meet, and I think they're just misinformed. I want to just clear the record and put it out there that my priority is not now and has not ever been chasing records, because I don't care about what anyone else does. If I cared about being the best compared to other people, I would definitely have a different outlook on my own training and on the way that I approach things. All I ever am trying to do is be better than the last time that I tested myself. That's all it is. This entire journey for me has nothing to do with other people. If I can help them, if I can build them up, if I can bring them along with me, yeah, I want to have a positive effect on others. But I do not care about being compared to other people. I don't care about records. I don't care about winning meets. All I care about is the numbers that I'm chasing. I didn't know that the lifts that I hit at that last meet were records, and people might find that hard to believe, but I didn't look into it. I didn't pay any attention to it, and it wasn't until after the meet that I was informed that the squat was a record and that the total was a record. And people have been saying, well, you should go to a better meet with stricter judging. And to be completely honest, I'm a full-time student. I have a full-time job. It's crazy enough that I get the amount of time to train and produce these videos that I do, and I definitely do not have the disposable income to go traveling around just to compete with other people so that others can feel like it's more legitimate. And I respect every federation, I respect everybody who does this sport, but my priority is now and has always been to become better than I was last time. And it doesn't matter about being compared to others because I just don't care. And Eric Thomas said a quote that really every time I train, it's in the back of my mind. It's about perfecting the you, not just being better, not just working harder, but finding your best. And that's all I want to do. I want to find the best that I can possibly be, and that has nothing to do with what anyone has accomplished or will accomplish or can possibly do. So I just wanted to set that straight, and I hope we can all be friends and move on from this thing. So thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like rating or share it with your friends. Subscribe if you have not. And if you have something to say that is negative, I just ask that you think about it first, because the way that it reflects on you is something that you may not be taking into account. So thanks again, and I will talk to you guys on Tuesday when I bench, squat, more bench and shoulders. Till then, bye.